Yes, sir. It's your man, Des the Don Dollars. Philosophy Think with Philosophy Inc. I was trying to start up the live for my Peasley, but we had to go with the Peasley. Gotta make sure I share this live out to the guys, them, all the supporters, all my people. Happy Friday. Big sis, what's up? We're gonna get this started. Rock out, play a little bit of music. As I share the live out, I need to join in, tap in.
Yeah. Reaper coming, nigga. Huh. I ain't never been scared of no nigga. Huh. Yeah, nigga. Huh. Yeah, niggas all playing. Yeah, yeah. Sauce, yeah, nigga. Shit. It's 5 in the morning in the land chop. Why would I stop for a cop? Look, gang got $250,000 and I'm still on the block. Look, ain't seen my ops in a couple years, but I still get the drop. Look, my baby mom trying to give me run till I wait till I drop. Know me, I can dollar violence shit to keep my face hot. Trust me, I'm the type of nigga go and get signed, spend a million on them watch. I can't fuck fans. Look, been in the trap and I can't do no TikToks. Look. 34, don't fuck with no rap niggas, I ain't feeling on the song. Yeah, I'm not getting along. Old niggas, they be out here doing wrong. Name a nigga, not these niggas betting on. Shit, I'm popping, bring up the alarm. Free money, I can spend it in the trap. Get a little penny, don't see no minimum. I had the bag on me like I took a snake packs. So these niggas, how they get back? All the shit I did that. Play a nigga, I ain't put the chick check. Get his dick smacked, put him in a box and get a pimp fight. Get a foot that he can get his bitch straight. I even food for the shit. She said she know that her bag is over for them whole bitch. She said I gave me since any high, go thinking his stats unless it wasn't no bitch. She ain't one of us taking no pictures. I can turn on the broke bitch. She was on the bus till I smoke with him. To the nerd, but he can't get a little bit of watch. I'm a goat nigga. I ain't got no trust, I'm a hoe nigga. And I would have busted a throat nigga. I can.
Yo. Hey, you can hear me?
Jay.
What's up?
How you feeling?
I'm good. Good. How are you?
Blessed to be alive, man. You know,
Facts.
that's my slogan.
Yeah.
Word. So let's jump right into it since you here, man. You know what I'm saying? How was your day?
It was alright. It was cool. Didn't really do much today.
Any work out today?
Nah. I'm gonna go to the center in like an hour, get some shots up.
Oh. There was like couple of things I want to ask. Like, you know, first of all, I want to congratulate y'all on your season. Even though, you know, y'all ain't get all the way to the top. Y'all did a lot, man. Y'all did a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Word. I see how much Coach Lopez appreciates you.
Yeah.
And how he grew to value you more.
Yeah.
Where shout out to Coach Lopez for that.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to ask you. One of my first things I want to ask you is, how do you feel about this year? How do you feel like this year went?
Um, I feel like this year was a rocky journey with the team, and just with myself too. I had got injured the first game of the season, so it was tough for me, and I had got pneumonia like 2 weeks after, so it was like it was a rocky beginning, but throughout the season, everything got better. Chemistry built with the team.
Right.
Everything just everything flowed through.
Nah, your story is one of the reasons why I call you the toughest in the city. Like that's a nickname I gave you because you go through a lot, like the ups and downs that a
Yeah,
lot of players will quit. A lot
yeah,
like you didn't play. What it took you 2 years to get on the court, really, right?
yeah. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of players would have
Freshman
quit.
year was tough. Yeah, it was tough mentally, and then having the beginning of the season that I did, it was like tough on my mental because it was like when would I be able to like really prove myself to the city and show people what I could really do. So it was tough that I had to go through those 2 years and then start my season with an injury, and then following after that is pneumonia. Like I felt like everything
Back
was
to
just
back to
happening to
back,
me.
right?
Yeah, it was terrible.
But that's God testing you, you know,
Yeah.
and you
Hmm.
show improve.
Yeah.
Like, what do you see next year looking like?
I think we have a very successful season. We'll have um a better team chemistry, and I mean if we just do what we have to do, put the work in, and I feel like everything should go our way. I mean, I don't see any team that's gonna stop us from succeeding or doing what we have to do. So it's really us against us. Like I don't see nobody else just coming in our way.
Mm, that's a great mindset to have. That's the
Yeah,
way to think about it,
yeah,
because that's really what it is.
yeah, for sure. As long as we lock in and do what we gotta do, stay focused, don't listen to no outside noise, and we be good.
Mm. If y'all think like that as a unit, I definitely see the chip coming, man.
Yeah, me too.
I want to
So I
ask
seen
you,
it. I seen it this year, but I mean, it was a lot. It was rocky. It was a learning. It was a learning season. It was
I
good.
feel you. Yeah, it's the first year y'all got to really all run together.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, Kamara's gonna leave this year, right? Cisse and I think it's like what like three,
Not.
four, like four of them,
Yeah.
right? It's gonna leave.
Yes. Not Jay.
Jay,
Um. Jomar.
yeah,
Shooter. You said Ibrahim.
EBE.
One of the other big men that play. Elvis Crespo. He's also gonna be leaving too. And yeah, Hassan. Hassan just committed actually today, 2 hours ago.
Oh man, yeah, congratulations to that.
Yeah.
Well, now for all of these seniors leaving, your role, your
Yeah.
role is gonna, is gonna change.
Yeah.
How
As
you
well.
preparing for that?
That's what I've been waiting for. I mean, I've been practicing my whole life for this. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
this is what I've just been waiting for. So, if the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna take it. I mean, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, which I've always been doing. I just gotta maintain what I've been doing: staying in the gym, staying locked in, stay with school,
Keep cooking
and
up.
then, yeah, just do what I gotta do. And if that opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna take it and do what I gotta do to show people what they've been missing for the last couple of years.
Right. Toughest in the city, my boy.
Sure.
Now, I want to ask you, right?
Hmm.
Because a lot of players don't really understand the transition between playing high school in the system basketball
Yeah,
and playing in AAU.
yeah,
A lot of people see AAU numbers and then will be like, why are they not translating automatically over in school?
yeah, yeah,
Do you feel the difference when you play? Do you
for
see
sure.
it? Or
Yeah.
do you feel like, it's just all a game?
Nah, it's definitely different. what I'm saying. School basketball is like way more organized. Like you really gotta like some AAU programs you could get away with certain things like that one-on-one basketball or just playing street ball or just for me doing what you basically want to do without a coach really getting on you for it or having any consequences for it. But with school basketball, like you your coach is like this is his job. Like you playing to win. Like
Right.
everything that you do is suffer like your whole team is gonna have to suffer for that. If you make a mistake or anything, like there's no you can't be lackadaisical or you can't like have no can't you can't be the lacking factor on the team.
Mm. So never
It's
be the weak chain.
yeah,
Never be
you
the
can't
weak
be the
link.
weak.
Right.
Yeah,
See, as a coach, I feel like every single time you step on the court, you're supposed to have that mindset.
yeah,
And our era, the 90s, 2000, that's how
mhm,
we took the game because AAU was played different. It wasn't you can pay to play. It was
yeah,
more the AAU kids was the kids that was nice, that was left over, that didn't make
mhm,
the school team because there was too many good kids on the school team.
yeah,
Now it's just like a field of bunch of everybody's. So
yeah,
y'all get to stand out. Like y'all get to make mixtapes, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
when y'all at the AAU level now.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of that, I want to put on one of the plays that you were actually going through.
Hmm.
And there was a game you was super heating up.
Yeah.
It's St. Ray's. Y'all were playing Fordham University.
Mhm.
I don't know exactly what team y'all were playing.
Holy
Let me
Cross.
see.
I think you're talking about Holy Cross.
I think you were playing Holy Cross back.
Yeah.
Did Lopez start calling those plays for you? Or was that one of the moments just like you just started heating up and then Lopez was like the hat?
Yeah, it was one of those moments where like it's just a trust. It's just a trust between us and me and the coach. I mean, he knows what I could do, and he just believed it, and it was working. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yo, that's a coach's favorite saying.
yeah,
Yeah. Every coach keeps that in their back pocket.
for sure. Yeah.
But because now sometimes I'm not even gonna lie. Honestly, I didn't been on certain teams because
Hmm.
I didn't never made it to the school level where you were at because I wasn't as good as a student that you are, and I
Yeah,
congratulate you for that. Because it's not just all sports; it's about being a great student as well, and you're
yeah,
definitely both of those things.
mm,
But I played for certain teams like even AAUs where they did like certain favoritism
yeah,
in
yeah.
certain tournaments, and I'll be heating up, and then coach would not care. He would be like, "Yeah, that was a quick 15. That's good. That's nice. They'll take a seat."
Mm.
I
Nah,
wouldn't show up again.
yeah,
That's why I also commend your mental toughness,
yeah. I appreciate that.
because I know what it's like. But I finally found a play. No, actually, the highlights. Matter of fact, I didn't. Let me let me try that again. But yeah, Holy Cross. They not light.
Nah, yeah, we I wouldn't say we underestimated them because we knew we was getting into the playoffs. Like anybody could win, is anybody game. So,
And they team full
but
of shooters.
yeah, yeah, we ain't know how to really play. And we kind of adjusted during the game. Like we
Mm.
had a game plan, but we just had to adjust to certain actions that we didn't see. Because people in the people in the regular school year is gonna change their plays during the
Of
playoffs.
course, you've
Because
seen them before.
yeah, yeah, you don't want the opposing team to already know what you about to do. So they definitely hit us with different actions and stuff. But we
And
adjusted
that's the
during the
thing too
game.
about AAUs, right? And the difference between AAU and school. And
Yeah,
AAUs, you'll have they'll have everybody running horns.
yeah,
And it's like, bro, now in this playoffs, you got
mm-hmm.
these untrained coaches. They're about to run the
Hmm.
same plays from the season,
Yeah,
getting packed.
hmm,
Lopez is a really like well
yeah,
experienced coach.
yeah. He's on it. He's on it. Especially when it comes to scouting reports. Like
Mm-hmm.
he'll be up to 5 a.m. in the morning just watching games and making sure that we got the scouting report for the next game. Like no matter how close the games were, like he's gonna make sure we got a good scouting report and know what our game plan is before we go into the game. He's
Like
so on it.
like when y'all played, I think it was Christ the King. Y'all played Christ the King, and they got
Hmm.
this big center. Like he's more
Hmm.
like a four because he's not that tall, but he's
Yeah.
son was like 3 feet wide.
Hmm.
Like how much was Lopez really going in on y'all about boxing out? Because that's the one thing in that game I noticed. Like yo, why are they not boxing out? Like
Right. Well, Christ the King, that game, I couldn't play that game because I was injured. I was still injured, but
no, there was a game
yeah,
that you played against them. No, is it Christ the King? No, Christ the King is the team of Queens. My fault. Let me take that back.
yeah.
It's Cardinal Hayes, part of my soul.
Oh yeah, Cardinal
Cardinal
Hayes.
Hayes.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot, our coach emphasizes rebounding the most. We actually have consequences for if we lose the rebound battle. Next
Mm-hmm.
practice is it's gonna be tough. Like we gotta make up for that. We gotta run for that. But we always doing rebound drills in practice. Always like that's his main thing.
Yeah, it was
Whoever
AB on the
he
Hayes. Facts,
Yeah,
Moses.
if whoever has most possessions out of the game is more likely to win. So
Right. And that's what a lot of players don't understand is the time that you have the ball.
yeah,
You could get up quick 5 shots, but then you're also given the opportunity to get up a quick six.
yeah, yeah. He
But
kept
like,
him getting those little tipping rebounds. Like I said, we
yeah,
just had to be more. We didn't master the physicality though. Like we
that's
came
one
into the
thing I want to
game.
say about y'all squad. Y'all definitely
Hmm.
need to be more physical.
Yeah,
Because
in the
CC plays
crowd.
good,
It's
good
like,
ball, like good
hmm
defense. But when the ball gets down low, y'all need another player as active as him down there.
yeah,
You definitely could fill in that role.
hmm for
But
sure.
you be overreaching sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Hmm.
That's my criticism. But I love your game. You know that for a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah, for sure.
But that just happened as a young player. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
A little undisciplined.
Yeah,
I know Lopez gets on you about that.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like, what's worse, the consequences for the rebounds or the consequences for the fouls?
Definitely the rebounding, but towards the end, he noticed like how the fouls were like really killing us in the beginning of the game. Like some games, I ain't gonna lie, I would start off with like I wouldn't agree with all those fouls that happened, but
Of
it will
course not.
be yeah, it will. I will start off with like two fouls, then now I can't play till like either the end of the second quarter or the beginning of the third. So it like affected the team. So,
That's the
but
thing.
that
Them
definitely
two
was
quick
a
ones
big
in
factor.
a half a game, that got you out of there. It's only 5 fouls
Yeah,
in high school.
yeah.
Like, you too valuable of a player to be getting those type of fouls early in the game.
Hmm.
But
And now it even
as the
affects.
season went on, though, you caught that.
Yeah, even affects like how I could play defense. Like even if I get put back in the game, like I know I got two fouls, I can't make the same mistake now. Now I got to play a little bit softer. I can't play as physical. It's like it's gonna affect the whole defense. So we definitely like watch film on that and see that those fouls are like affecting our defense a lot.
Yeah, though, because honestly, one of the things that I always used to preach to my girls' team when I was coaching was that fouls are like turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Because pretty much you either giving the ball away or you're stopping the clock, where they're gonna have
Yeah.
the ball for longer.
Yep.
Um, One of the things that I love that you do is the way you pace yourself driving the back to the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was younger, I'm not gonna front like you know, Braun was Braun was the guy like like ascending, and the way he used to go to the basket was crazy. But D Rose went to the basket something different,
Yeah.
and I try to add that to my game, that explosiveness. That
Yeah.
took me out the game quick. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
When you go into the basket, do you thinking about the way you're jumping and landing, or that's just the smoothness of your game? Is just naturally there.
It came as I played. I ain't gonna lie. I used to like overthink if I should drive or like feel me, but I just make quicker decisions now. Now that I played more, I mean, I don't really think about how I land or not. Like I just think about either I'm driving with bad intentions or I'm trying to or I'm trying to get fouled or go to the line. Like I'm not going. I can't really think about it. The game is too upbeat now and too quick now to really.
Like think about how you landed.
Yeah,
Like I never really used to think about that. Like, and it's crazy because like you're more of a indoor basketball player because you play.
yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? School
Yeah,
games. I more was a street ball player. I played
yeah,
mad street ball tournaments.
mm,
Like I'm in Gersh, I'm in
yeah.
Watson, I'm in Treetop, I'm in. But dunk after dunk, 3 games in a day, my knees is tearing apart. Like
Yeah,
God,
yeah, it's different outside and indoor.
it's crazy because I wasn't thinking about it
Yeah,
until I turned like 21.
hmm,
I had to pick y'all up, you know what I'm saying, trying to help
yeah,
change y'all pampers and stuff like that. I started feeling it
mm,
from then.
yeah.
As like on the team, do they make sure you guys have certain workouts, certain regiments when you're not there? Like right now, it's the beginning of the off season.
Hmm.
What are you guys doing?
Well, we share the gym with the baseball now. So right now we're funding the AAU teams and stuff. So people are still trying out for AAU, and
Hmm.
it's a lot going on with that. So, but in April, the start of April, we start having the gym again. We going. Our coach just spoke to me today about like starting our plays and stuff. So by next year, by the next season, we'll be ready already. So
Nah, that's beautiful. And the
yeah,
fact that he's speaking to you means a lot.
yeah,
Like always value the time that you have with like your high school coach and the things that he's giving you and the rest of the staff that's there.
yeah,
Like those guys went through the same exact experiences as you.
hmm,
Not everything that they're gonna say is gonna be exact 100% because you're not the same exact person,
yeah,
but use them as some type of mirror image. You
yeah,
could be that person. Do you want to just be a coach in a couple of years? No.
yeah,
You want to be a basketball player still.
yeah,
LeBron was in the NBA for 23 years.
yeah,
You want to be in the NBA for at least 5, right?
yeah.
Take, well, you should have said no. I don't want to be in it for at least
Well,
25,
not
but
five, of
anyway.
course, not five, but as long as I could be.
But nah, you get what I'm saying. You want
Yeah,
to be in it.
yeah,
So take everything that these people are saying. That don't mean every single thing applies to you.
yeah,
Because remember, even a dummy can teach you something by the mistakes that they make.
yeah.
I want to ask you this.
Mhm.
How do people treat you in school after these games? After you just dropped 31 and went
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Depending on how I play, if I played like you said, if I had 31, something like my classmates is gonna be, of course, gassing me up. And I walk through the hallway, people be like Elijah Jenkins or calling my name or like just yeah. It'll be funny, but it's like it's all love. So it'll be it's a good experience. It's a good feeling to have people like behind you in a school supporting you for sure.
Right.
But if you have a bad game, they gonna let you know too. Like they,
Right. That's the next
yeah,
question I was about to ask
yeah.
you. How's
It's,
it on
it's
the other end when you got
yeah.
lit up and somebody hit you
It's
with 30?
they might play the clip in front of you a couple times in class. Like they act like they don't see you and they show you the clip, showing the clip. They gonna let you hear about it, but
You know,
it's
this new era different with
yeah.
the fact that they able to record it, make it to
Nah, yeah.
school. Yo, you
Yeah,
see someone get
everything is
dunked on?
recorded, so you're not getting away with nothing. I ain't gonna lie. It's no getting away with nothing.
There's no ducking that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So now you get that love and admiration from your students when you go to school. But you're a student who's been to what, like 3 different schools.
Yeah.
So how is it feeling like when every other school it was like the same thing, or you feel more comfortable now, St. Raymond?
I definitely feel more solidified and comfortable at St. Raymond's because of how my coach welcomed me and made me feel with the team and how the school is welcoming. But every other experience was something to learn. It was good at the other schools for me, but stuff just end up the way it was supposed to.
Right. God does everything for a reason and everything in
Yeah.
His time. Always remember that.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you this, right? Because this is something I know your mom probably could have attest to.
Hmm.
Our mom tried the best to support us, right? But
Yeah.
when it came to basketball games and stuff,
Hmm.
my mom used to be so extra when we were little that
Yeah.
I didn't want her to come to the games by the time I was
Hmm.
like 10. She
Yeah.
gave up though, really like just quit coming to the
Yeah.
games.
Hmm.
How does it feel now that you still got somebody in your corner pushing you?
Feels amazing. I mean, my mom is my biggest supporting factor. My mom and my pops. So I mean, I enjoyed them being there, seeing what I could. They know what I could do, but when I'm showing them and showing other people, like it just puts a good feeling in everyone in their hearts too, because they know how hard they work and all the times they taking off for work or driving me places or just making hard commitments. I mean, it should be a good feeling seeing you get do great things.
Yeah, right. Like you
Yeah,
facts. Or gotta stop and commend them
yeah,
automatically.
yeah, for sure.
Yo, because big shout out to all the parents who are making these great athletes, all these
Yeah,
parents who are making these great students, these amazing young men, these amazing young ladies. We appreciate you.
yeah,
And you, DJ, man, the fact that you can see this and the fact that you appreciate it,
yeah, yeah,
because I've seen a lot of people in your position spoil.
yeah,
They'll just spoil. They'll get the things come into them and they'll take it and throw it right in the dirt. They'll
yeah,
not appreciate. I can see your hard work and dedication
yeah.
from 2019 when I was able to come back home. I seen you working. That's all
Yeah.
I seen you doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time I would go look at a picture, you had a bull in your hand.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, bro. Appreciate
Yes,
that.
sir. Yeah.
You didn't never lose that focus, and your mom instilled that in you and kept going pushing that. Thank you
Yeah.
for never dropping the ball.
Yeah.
And remember, wherever you're gonna go from here, you were already successful. So all you're gonna do is keep being more successful. There's no way possible anything you can do will ever let our family down.
Yeah.
Remember that. You that guy.
Thank you.
Yo, any people you want to shout out?
Um, just want to shout out my school. Of course, my mom, like you said, my pops,
Big
you.
shout out.
Um, yeah, and Philosophy Inc. Of course.
Yeah. Look, Jay, I got one. Well, it's probably two questions actually, because one was you came out to our last event where we played. We had a basketball game. You didn't get a chance
Yeah.
to be there for the kickball game that was early in the day.
Uh,
How did you like the whole experience? How did you like the tournament?
the experience was cool. It was fun. I mean, I seen you was commentating, you was recording, people was mic'd up. I wish more players was mic'd up so we could see like what their reaction is to the
Yo,
game. Yeah, that would
that's
have been
crazy
good.
because that was my next question. What's the thing we could do better? More players
Yeah,
mic'd up.
yeah, more players mic'd up. Definitely like a 3-point contest, a all-star game, just like everything that you would
Mm,
see a kid watching on TV. Like you should just
they want to
implement that.
experience that.
Yeah, they want to experience that. Depending on the athletes you got, for me, if you bring some high school students in just for a dunk contest, like I'm pretty sure the kids would love that too. So,
If we can get players of your caliber to
hmm,
come and pop out,
yeah,
hey man,
you
make
know
it
for sure,
happen.
I'm gonna do my part to see whoever if they available. Then I'll see if they could come out. Of course,
We
because
would
I know that would
appreciate
be
that, bro.
yeah,
That's
that
more
would
than
be
enough right there.
yeah.
Word. Yo, Jay, I appreciate you. I love you, man.
I love you too. I
Yo, get
appreciate you
some
too.
rest.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yo, guys, everybody, I appreciate y'all for popping in, tuning in for us, Philosophy Think with Philosophy Inc. To the next time, appreciate y'all. Peace.